We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. Striding in, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Santana handles it for the first out of the game. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. DeYoung is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Look out, 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers,
the pitch.
The center fielder, Danny Santana.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Dickerson. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Bases are empty, one man out. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Joey Gallo will be next. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Wainwright gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And right into the shift. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That's it.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. So one out here with runners at first and third. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. So it's first and third with 2 away. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And that's in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Wong ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 to Chirinos. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. In now, Ronald Guzman, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy.
Oh boy, that got him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Here's Todd Frazier now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Andrus on second. Guzman is over at first with one away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Line, that's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. DeYoung's got it. Wong for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. He's set and the pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 2-2 pitch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Full count still. Line towards center field. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Tommy Edman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Hops this one up. Andrus into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul DeYoung. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to...
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Kyle Seager.
And he puts it on the ground to second. A tag for one.
On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. He's right there, and there's one down now. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, 2 down now. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike one. Fly ball into straightaway left. On the run is O'Neill. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. So a runner on first with one out now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get to Andrus, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
now batting,
Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. Wong is there. Throw on to first in time, one away. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And there's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. To the plate now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The right fielder, number 19.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Up next to the Cardinals, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Kyle Seager, as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Up next to the Cardinals, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Matt Carpenter stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning.
Belted high in the air out to left. Dickerson going back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 4-2.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He grounds it sharply to third. Right to Frazier. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Danny Santana. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming from Wainwright. In there for strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And that's through for a hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Here's Colton Wong now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch on its way. Skied down the left field line. After it is Dickerson. And he makes the catch in the corner. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Gallo back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again.
Robinson.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cody Allen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Next to the Cardinals, the first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted into center field. Santana will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Ronald Guzman. John Gant gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Gant certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty Vibo, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Ooh, that's a tough one to get back.
Count even now at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Launched to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Colton Wong. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Santana will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
St. Louis, number 21, Andrew Miller.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. Last time through was a base hit. Off the outside that time as the break. Ball can't catch the zone. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bader is there. 2 gone. In now, Joey Gallo. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. First delivery to him on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Harrison Bader. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a blooper to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batter, the right fielder, Tommy.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman.
That's a swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out with the man at first. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. Ryan Helsley comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 56.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. No balls and a strike to count. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
No outs, nobody on. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
No, that's bad.
A runner at first with no outs here. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Helsley, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
DeJong will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman.
Pitching for the Cardinals.
Shin-Soo Choo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the Rangers.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
So 1-1 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. St. Louis used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Adam Wainwright takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show.